Hey guys, welcome back, and I'm playing Batman Episode 2, or Season 2, Episode 2, The Pact, and I'm excited to play this. And I just noticed this. Riddler's face is showing. Riddler, you can actually see his face, and last time it was just a shadow, so wonder if that will happen with all of these. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe, and let's start playing this. The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Start episode 2. Yes, and it seems like we're gonna meet Harley Quinn. And maybe Bane. It might be Adam Smasher, but I'm not 100% sure. But let's get into this. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead.
Rest in peace, Lucius.
Riddler is dead.
Don't care.
And with him,
Actually,
the only
probably
lead
should.
I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler
I
was
hate
going
Waller.
to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
I hate her so much.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
You kinda is.
It may seem that way right now, but I'm
Then
not.
reinstate Gordon.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mute.
Yes, I am.
I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just
doing this for
carry on,
Gordon.
carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Yes.
Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Don't care. You're.
What the hell?
No one likes you. For all I care, you can die.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol
Is
officers
that
and defend
Montoya?
the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people.
Gordon really has
This is what
come
we
to
trained
trust me a lot more.
There's been an attack in the financial...
First season, it was like, yeah, more or less. What the heck? That was already the first chapter. I didn't even play. I barely even played it. Wow, this is gonna be a short episode. GCPD Arsenal. Dead cop. Ouch.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Sleeper hold. Night night.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles.
Really big one.
I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Disarm gun. X.
The Batman. Boss, we got company.
Oop. Hello. Goon toss. Oh.
Who are you?
A nightmare,
Oh, it's Bane.
much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Oh, he is huge. Wow.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Oof. That's gonna cause some head
You
trauma.
fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Circle. Square. Down square. Uppercut Bane. Ooh. Ooh.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And
Oh, like Riddler. Triangle. Oh, backbreaker.
save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh no. I already know what that is. I want to get out of here. Batman, you're done for. Oh.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
No! God damn. Oh! Oh, I know where this is going.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Slash. Oh. Okay. Ah. Ouch.
Did you get him?
There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll go back to our dogs. Safe travels, my friends.
I ain't calling Waller. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. Ah. See, now that lesson. Sorry, but I don't care about Waller right now.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Batman, the enemy within. Ooh. Just by the first episode, the game already did better than the first. Is already better than the first one. I mean, it already has me more hyped.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
I think that is Montoya.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Where's the guy that was here?
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Like, who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything.
Oh yeah. Screw her.
Yeah, give us a second, will you? Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like
I will
her.
always have your back.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman.
Yay!
You don't know how good it is to hear that.
For the better, hopefully.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
No problem.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
He still acts like he's
Partner,
commissioner.
Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Vesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her.
Don't care.
You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
I could care less, honestly.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
I'm assuming sign language or sign.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
There's a Batmobile. Episode 2. The Pact. Strange bedfellows. Oof, this is definitely gonna be a short episode.
Bruce!
I'm fine.
You just said you need the med bay.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would
I
ever
should have
see
put.
you
I should have said the X
Wasn't a
instead.
great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
You can weather the storm.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Poison Ivy?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Oh.
Bane's attack was one of three tonight,
he's really
all at the
freed up.
same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Gotham Brokerage, I think. That's how you say it.
Gotham Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Harleen Quinzel.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
Of course it was Harley Quinn.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Not that surprised. It's Harley Quinn. Ooh, Mr. Freeze?
GothCorp Labs, genetic research
Is it
facility.
Mr. Freeze?
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
It's Mr. Freeze.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
I don't want to read the Gotham feed or codex.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster.
He's right.
Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside.
He's my ticket in.
Finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
I'm skilled at
To pull
deception.
the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
John, I'd like to take you up on your offer. Excellent news. Smiley face. Can we meet? No, just a place to stack deck.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Jeez. The stack deck. I like how there's a deck of cards to indicate it's called deck. Oh wait, I was here last season.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
Hey!
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
Finish your thought.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Can you not see my ear?
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Let the clown lead you to pain, whatever it takes. Who broke that?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Every second. Okay.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
2 beers.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
he was
rotting,
murdered, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
Okay.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I don't think
No,
he
no,
did
of course
it.
not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Yeah.
As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd.
I wasn't ready.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
John will.
I didn't realize I was so convincing.
He's kind of creepy.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
No.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
I mean...
No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
I bet this is gonna be a choice. Yep, I'll pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Your relationship with John has changed. That woman's just like...
Right, let's
what
go
the...
meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
You have a pink phone?
Hey! I'm out of medicine.
Oh, shoot.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last.
I'll buy you a drink.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
Buys a lot of
This
medicine.
cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
I'm so convincing. John won't forget that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like that was a bad choice, honestly. Buying him a drink. But I feel like punching... I don't want to create a violent outburst, so... Who knows?
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
I'm happy for you.
First, I thought I had some kind of...
I should have said the bottom
I'm
one.
so
It wasn't funny.
happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on.
I got you.
Shouldn't keep her waiting.
I got you, dude. Looks like... It looks like you can't even see, but...
Almost.
This ain't even your car, is it?
God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is how you get this
Dude,
thing
I
started.
could buy you a car.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Oh.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a
Grab the
smart
gun.
guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty funny.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Sure.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders
both
with
hate
the
the
likes of
agency.
us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
All I gave him was money.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
You don't like me.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable.
Yeah, I can tell.
He thinks the world of you.
I can tell.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
We're good friends.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing
What
it.
if Joker's causing it?
You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
Crime's in my blood.
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
Dang.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
He stole it.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya.
I hate you.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on.
He's like, John.
I ain't got cooties.
No, I'm not doing John like that.
My heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
I can't see. It's a glitch.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there.
It is glitch. I didn't know there was glitching. I did think it was a bit weird.
We're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the Phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham.
Oh, jeez.
And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
It's weird how Harley
Is that right?
is
Will
like
you
the
do
dominant one
whatever
and
I
Joker's
want?
like doing what she wants.
Will you jump?
In the
when I
comics, it's
say
not like
jump?
that.
Will you bring me the shiny things I
You
ask
have
for?
my word.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then.
I love how jealous Joker
No time
gets.
like the present.
It's so funny how jealous Joker gets.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that Phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Couldn't you have brought me a bit closer? Ooh. PM. Oh. It's pretty dark for it to be 12 p.m.
Mr. Wayne.
Hello,
Yeah,
Josh.
if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah, of course. Thumb scanner.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Good to see they have better security. Oh god, am I gonna meet the agency?
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Oh gosh.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the...
God dang!
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Yes, it did! Especially with that hammer!
Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop.
Okay.
Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is.
Alright, I'll behave, I'll behave.
Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
She is crazier than Joker.
How cute. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Shoot. Regina.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around?
Oh, shoot.
All we really want to see is the crater.
This
Is this some kind
is
of...
this is kind of nervous.
Do I look funny to you?
I'm getting nervous here.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that?
Uh.
Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You think? Oh, that's not gonna be good. You can let go.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the
Oh,
knees.
God.
Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Let's stay focused.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right.
I love how jealous he gets.
We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Ooh.
You gotta learn to live in the moment.
I'm trying my best, John. She's just... Okay. There's still a couple of glitches in this game.
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
What? What are you talking about?
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
God dang it,
He told
Cobblepot.
me all sorts of interesting stuff.
God dang it, Cobblepot.
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
God dang it.
Tick tock. What's the holdup?
God dang it, Penguin.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I don't think she likes you that much. It does not look like it's 12.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Fuzzy.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
God dang.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Ooh.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
I'm sorry, Lucius.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Keyboard could definitely work.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start.
is him and Tiffany.
Getting there. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Poor Lucius, he deserved better.
One more partial print should do it.
Hi, John. I don't remember seeing you there.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print. There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
God damn. So rude. Who's in here?
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here?
I'm looking for it.
Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical.
I swear to God, I will punch you.
Get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley?
She's insane.
I mean, she's
even more insane than you.
About your friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me.
Did they?
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Thank you.
What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce.
I know.
You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side.
I'm asking you to trust me, Tiff.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This
GCU,
makes
Gotham
things
City
so
University.
much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Relationship with Tiffany has
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
I do. More or less. No, I don't.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Oh.
Hurry it up.
God dang. I really don't like this. Now I feel like I'm just making bad decisions. All over.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Then we tell her.
Maybe we should just tell her.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes...
That was stressful.
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate.
Me too.
Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
I'll trust you
You're
do what's right.
So good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
I don't trust myself with what's going on. Alfred, remember
Bruce.
that.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Ben. But this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Gordon.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Chapter 4 of Episode 2. What's the situation, Gordon? Just like old.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
You okay?
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
X. USB drive.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
Honestly,
It's
even
gotta be
after
rough on a
what
person,
she did.
going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Waller.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Give it a rest, Waller.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Facts.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Gordon.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be.
Dang.
And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Thank you, Gordon. I almost said Jordan.
Want to hear it?
Jim Gordon. Thank you.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
That's the job. Oh, shoot. I
know.
pressed the wrong one.
This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard.
I
just
clicked the
wish
one I
Gotham
was
produced more
reading.
Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
She did.
She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprise.
God dang it, she knows.
Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
They haven't accepted me yet.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Lupin Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I won't betray my code.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Ooh.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
Bane.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
You need my
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I mean, technically, being criminals is
I
more
bring us
hard
back
work.
the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Oh, shoot.
You need to uncuff.
This version of Mr. Freeze is different.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Okay. I'll do it.
I
turn it
swear,
off.
if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen
I'm
hell.
assuming it's Nora. Oh, shoot. I should read that. Okay, this, this, and... God dang it! This, and this. That should be it. Alright? First schematic match. Okay. Okay. This one. Oh. He looked a lot like he was drained.
At least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Do you?
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
And who made it you?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
I'm nervous about what's going to happen. Okay.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Apology accepted?
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
You technically are.
You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
I won't.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
Count me in.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the story on Freeze?
So what's the deal with Freeze?
Even though I already know.
He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Sorry about your father.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
I lost a parent too. I didn't mean to anger you. Thought you'd want to talk to me.
Hey, my mistake. I didn't know it would upset you.
Who says I'm upset? If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Okay. I don't think Bane likes me.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay, I was about to say. Look at me.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Honestly. Actually, I don't know the definition of unity, so. Oh. Let's talk to Freeze. Hopefully I don't mess up the dialogue. Look at map of Gotham. What's up, Freeze?
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Talk to?
I heard about your wife, and
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
She deserves it.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Oof.
Good luck.
I like how his hand is just, is a freeze gauntlet instead of him having a gun. Well, I'm gonna die. Look at Venom Lad. I don't want to talk to Bane just yet. There's another option though. There we go. Look at posters.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Please don't bash my head in.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Cerveza. Okay, where will I get beer? Look at Goon.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
EMP shield.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Where do I get him a cerveza? John's home. Alright.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only
That wasn't an accident?
Really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
I have questions.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I missed that. Empty space.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
I didn't hear the thing about the beer. Hopefully I can find it. I thought this was gonna be a short episode. Where can I get Bane his beer? around here. It's an EMP box thing.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Especially if you're being watched. Hello. We can't go through here. No. Good beer. Oh, so apparently I already had one.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Okay. Jesus.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me.
Riddler's already
or I
dead,
will
so what's the
break
point
you
of
in
revenge?
half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust
That was scary.
is interesting to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
I don't want to do that.
I'll prove it!
Be merciful.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
Harley?
The package is moving.
Moving?
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart. Handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys, and... Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to
Great.
ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, When we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Harley is super crazy. Alright, last chapter. Not gonna lie, this episode, it's going by pretty slow, but still an interesting one. Not one of the best. Last episode really did such a good job. Midtown Heights. Are we breaking? Oh wait.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Yes. A jewelry store?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
That's the problem with electronic guns.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Feel bad for that.
On the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Bruh, the gun is fried.
No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here. Waller, where are you?
EMP, remember?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
gotcha. But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete!
Oh, shoot.
Lights out!
Ooh!
Put on that fire!
On it.
Behind me. Shoot.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
I love this version of Harley.
Warrior's dead!
Probably one of the craziest, but head off. I'm going with Harley because I'll likely get.
Brucey, come join the fun. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride.
Punch him. I'm sorry, but that's my solution.
Well, that was fun. Kinda.
Sorry.
Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Alright, since Waller said we can take it. I did it.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Is he gonna die? Oh, no, he's not.
Okay, forget you. I'm out of here!
Wait, they told you. Pat signal. I'm sorry, Gordon. Wait, if I gone after Bane, would that mean that Harley would have stayed behind? I'm not sure.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
What is...
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide. He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault. He's in a pickle.
That was weird, I just heard an echo.
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
What is it?
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Yes.
Go on. Open it.
Oh, shoot. I'm incredibly intrigued. Oh! I did not see that coming.
I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
Wait. So it wasn't you guys that killed him?
For the right price.
Selena? I knew Catwoman was gonna be in the next episode, but I didn't expect her to see this one. Or... Wow. Okay, that ending just... Wow. You and 60.2% of players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you pinky swear to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie. He is elated you chose to fight alongside Harley. You had 60.2% of players left Harley feeling happy. She liked how efficiently you retrieved the I don't know how to say it, phalanx key. She was impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father. She is thrilled you fought with her instead of Bane. Okay. Oh. Oh wow, that's actually the majority of the people. Only 2%. Wow. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked for her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you, but because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. I could care less how my relationship is with her. You and 81.7% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. Oh, that's good, I guess. You and 81.1% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him to help you. He is honored to be working alongside you against Waller. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. God dang, I feel like I keep messing up with Alfred. You and 43... Oh shoot, I went back by accident. You and 43.4% of players left Alfred feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. You know what? Like, I don't care. Like, I feel like I made the right choice with Alfred because he's content. I think I was mostly worried about how the majority of the people left Alfred feeling. Oh, seems like I was in the majority by 1.1%. You and 50.1% of players convinced Tiffany to hand over the phalanx key and remain hidden in the vault. Did you call Gordon or Waller to Arsenal? You and 71.6% of players reached out to Gordon in their time of need. Did you pay Willie or let it get resolved with violence? You and 44.2% of players tried to calm Willie down with a drink when he drew a knife on you. Oh, so I'm at the majority. 60% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. Wait, that was... Oh god. 15% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. 23.9% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on them. Who did you follow in the convoy? You and 42.2% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Harley, countering her chaos at each turn. And that one I don't really regret. Did you pinky swear with John? You and 95% of players accepted John's offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. So I was mostly with the majority here. Man, that last section was a bit stressful, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll play more of this. So, bye.